Hey guys, so I am here discussing managing the Easter holidays. I know the Easter holidays are coming up around the corner, and it's going to be a bit more of a challenge for a lot of people in terms of staying on track with their diet, keeping the routine going with exercise. And that's completely normal. Okay. It's going to be a bit more chaotic if you've got kids, you've got to do different things. You've got to keep them occupied, keep them entertained the whole time. So, this is kind of like a little strategy for you guys to work your way through the Easter holidays in a fairly good routine, keep them on track and keep moving towards your goals. Okay, so Easter holidays, first and foremost, is a time for family, it's a time for chocolate, and it's also a time for a lot of chaos. All right, now while this period of time brings joy and celebration, it also is going to present you a few unique challenges, especially if you are a busy parent. Trying to maintain healthy routines. Okay, so this is a little guide to offer you real solutions for real families. There's no unrealistic expectations here at all. Okay, so into first slide, the reality check, common challenges. First up, time pressure is the first challenge we're going to face. Juggling work commitments with 2 weeks of childcare and hearing the old mum or dad, I'm bored on repeat constantly. Bit of pressure there. Okay, a lot of stuff going on. Routine disruption is going to be another challenge. So fitness routines are going to get interrupted. Maintaining healthy habits becomes difficult when normal schedules disappear. Okay, and then food temptations. So there's going to be Easter eggs everywhere. There's going to be a lot of temptation with chocolate. Makes it challenging to balance treats with nutrition. So these are some of the challenges we're going to face. And one of the first most important things we do is face these up and realize what they are, and then we can move forward and move around them. All right. So the Easter food challenge. The Easter period creates the perfect storm for food-related challenges that can derail even the most health-conscious families. Okay, so we've got sugar-laden treats to elaborate family meals. It's going to be an uphill battle for most parents who are trying to manage their nutrition during this kind of festive time, this Easter period of time. Okay, so first up is the chocolate overload. There's going to be mountains of chocolate from families and friends given out. Okay, it creates a lot of temptation. Definitely creates a sugar surplus that can last for weeks after Easter. It really does. You've been there before. You have far too many Easter eggs, too much chocolate in the house that you don't need. Okay, not great. Family gatherings are again another one which can be quite difficult for alcohol consumption and sweet treats, that kind of stuff. So heavy meals, endless treats, often peer pressured into having those things, drinking alcohol, that kind of stuff. And then there's constant snacking as well. So kids are at home, they want food throughout the day. They're growing kids, they normally want more food. So there's going to be a lot more snacks about, a lot more things on the side that you can just pick up on subconsciously without even thinking. Okay. Now these challenges often compound with each other. So as children with easy access to sweets may reject healthier food options, creating mealtime battles for yourself and the family. Meanwhile, most parents struggle to find a balance between allowing for indulgences and maintaining some nutritional boundaries. So, yeah, it's a challenging time, especially when it comes to food. But here's a few smart solutions. I'm just going to tell you about all the things that are difficult. I'm going to actually give you some active and practical solutions you can use to overcome this. All right. So, smart solutions for food management first up. So, bang on about this a lot, the 80-20 rule. 80% of the time is nutritious choices, 20% of the time is treats. It allows for flexibility. It allows for us to live our life, especially during these kinds of times. Okay. We can also apply it to health and fitness. 80% of your week is active. 20%, you're not going to be active. You're going to be doing things with the kids. You're going to be out and about, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Very important. We bear this in mind. 80-20. Create a treat timeline. Okay. So spread the eggs out over days or weeks rather than allowing a free for all. So just allow a little bit each day. You can even allow yourself a bit each day, not just the kids, allow yourself. So remember 80-20. To that 20%, you can allow yourself a little bit of a treat over time. Okay. Involve the kids in cooking so you can turn healthy meal prep into more fun. All right. I haven't got kids, so I couldn't tell you that this is going to work, but it might be something useful for you. So find some good, healthy recipes that are fun to create. It could be making like healthy pizzas, something like that, little things like this. It could be making healthy Easter cakes, whatever, those kind of things. So get the kids involved, make it more of a fun activity, keeps them occupied, make it healthy food, everyone's a winner, all right? And then prep as many healthy snacks as you can. So keep your hunger scale, okay, in check with some grab and go nutritious options. So while there might be some mini eggs on the side, have like some carrot sticks as well. I know it sounds boring and it sounds like, Mark, what you're talking about, but little things like this where you can just pick up on those is going to make a massive difference over the course. And once you get through these two weeks relatively unscathed, you'll feel amazing. You'll feel so much more confident because you are in control. The more in control we are, the more confident we become. And it's just a game changer if you can get through these 2 weeks without kind of binging on chocolate or anything like that. Okay. Right. Next up, activity, keeping active, family style. All right. So Easter egg hunts could be something you want to do. All right. So add active challenges in between. It's not just an Easter egg hunt where they go around the garden getting Easter eggs. Add little activities in. It could be like bunny hop to the next one, or it could be doing some jumping jacks, some star jumps in between. Okay, little things like this. All right, I had to really use my brain to come up with these guys, by the way, because I haven't got kids. So yeah, little things like this can really work. Family park adventures. All right, so schedule outdoor excursions, get everyone moving, enjoy the weather. Hopefully it stays the weather. It's been brilliant recently, but hopefully it stays. Indoor movement games. So if it's raining, you can just do little things like dance competitions, obstacle courses, even active video games like the Nintendo Wii. That kind of stuff can keep energy levels nice and high. And then you can actually try and fit in quick workouts, 15-minute sessions to count towards your goals. So whether or not this is one of the videos that I record, the follow along video workouts that I record, whether or not you've got your structured workout plan that you're following, whether or not you just make it up on the spot and say, right, I'm going to do 100 press-ups today, or I'm going to do 100 leg raises, something like this, that can really, really tot up over the 2 weeks and give you some great foundations to keep kicking on once Easter is over, okay? Then we want to look at a little bit of practical time management, all right? So block scheduling for sanity, 100% for sanity, more than anything, control and sanity. So designate specific times for work, family activities, exercise, and relaxation to create some structure for the whole holiday chaos. It's not just for holidays. This is for everyday life, guys. If you can, schedule, plan it out. I do it. You might think I'm a loser, but I'm never like overwhelmed with anything. I know exactly what's going on with my work, with social life, with my exercise, with what I'm kind of eating to a certain extent. I block that in if I've got meals out and stuff. So yeah, it's all in one place. And it just makes things so much simpler, less stress. Hell of a difference, guys. Huge difference. Childcare sharing. So arrange play dates with or childcare swaps with other parents. Again, I don't know if this is going to be feasible, but it can actually help you in terms of having a bit more downtime or a bit more personal time to do a workout or prep some meals. Early morning routines. So consider waking up before the kids to get that workout in before they wake up and cause carnage during the day, you know, so try and get your workout in first thing in the morning if you can. And then a bit of strategic meal prep as well. So use times when children are occupied with different activities to prepare healthy meals in advance. All right. So when they are doing something, say they're doing their Easter egg hunt or whatever, plan, prep your meals during that time. Try and find windows. And I know this isn't going to be ideal, guys, but your mindset's going to matter massively here because it's a season. It's not forever. It's a little bit of time. It's not forever. Easter holidays disruption is only temporary and routines will return. Okay. Quality family time is a good chance to have some quality family time. So don't feel like you have to be so stressed out about exercise and good food. Focus on creating some good memories with the family rather than perfect adherence to routines. Okay. Don't be worried if your routine goes out the window a little bit. Yes, we can try to control it as much as we can, but also enjoy what you're doing. Okay. The whole reason we're on this journey of health and fitness is so we can enjoy life a bit more, have more energy, you know, feel more confident to do things. So enjoy family time. Embrace good enough as well. So perfect is the enemy of good. Aim for balance rather than perfection. 80-20 is a good way to look at that, guys, as well. And stay connected to your goals. So maintain awareness of the long-term goals and ambitions while being realistic about the Easter holidays. Okay. So if you can't get all your workouts in, that is cool, but don't push it to the back of your mind completely. Just have it there, just thinking, right, once this 2 weeks is over, I'm going for it. I'm really going to hit it hard. The idea is for this now is to just keep ticking over really before everything gets back to normal, and then you can kick on again in towards the summertime. All right. And a couple of quick wins here now for busy parents, but even anyone who's just busy over Easter. It doesn't have to be busy parents. So morning movement, start the day with 10 minutes of physical activity. Could be with the kids, could be on your own, stretching, something like that. Morning movement, get it done. Try and get up before the kids would be my advice and get your workout done. Unless your kids get up at 4 a.m., but then it's going to be a trouble. Batch cooking, so prepare your family-friendly meals in large quantities to reduce daily cooking stress, okay? If we can eliminate as much stress as possible, that's going to be very beneficial, obviously. Daily adventures, so plan one active outing each day, something different like that. It could be a walk to the park, it could be an Easter egg hunt, whatever. Visible, healthy options, so keep nutritious snacks at eye level. and easily accessible for both the kids and yourself. Okay, have them around the place. Have little bowls of like I said, like carrot sticks or something like that, just around the house. It could even be like lentil chips or something, something that's going to be a bit healthier than normal crisps or mini eggs or chocolate lying about. Okay, and then getting back on track. So when we do get back to normal routine, just be gradual with it. Okay, ease back into normal schedules a few days before they go back to school, a few days before Easter holidays is over, rather than making an abrupt transition. Okay, so I think they probably go back on a Monday, the kids, or life gets back to normal on a Monday. Just think, right, from Friday onwards, I'm going to start setting the wheels in motion, getting ready. I'm going to plan and prepare for the next week. I'm going to get meals prepped. I'm going to make sure I've got my workouts planned in and penned into my schedule, that kind of stuff, okay? Release the guilt, so let go of any negative feelings about holiday indulgences. If you have gone overboard a little bit, please do not panic. It's not the end of the world. We can make up for that in the coming weeks, all right? Just make sure that if you have done that, you've enjoyed it. Make sure you've enjoyed that chocolate. When you eat chocolate, and I'm sure we all will during Easter, really savor it. Don't just shove it in your face. Really savor the flavor, the enjoyment of it, okay? And remember that enjoyable feeling. We're looking to implement reset strategies, if I can speak properly. So return to meal planning, regular exercise schedules, and normal sleep routines with compassion for yourself. Just gradually ease back into them as much as you can, ready for that start of the normality again, okay? And celebrate the progress that you've made during Easter holidays. So focus on what went well. Focus on the good things. Did you have great family time? Did you avoid eating 5 Easter eggs when you normally would? Did you have 2 Easter eggs instead, kind of thing? Did you get 10,000 steps in every day? Did you go for walks with the kids? Did you keep them active? Did you make healthy choices? Think about what went well during the Easter holidays rather than focusing on, I had 3 Easter eggs this time, I'm a failure. Not at all. Focus on the good things. Did you stay hydrated? Did you have good time with the family? Did you get a few workouts in? Focus on the positives, okay? Retrain your brain to think positively. And a few key takeaways from this today, guys. Number 1 is plan flexibility. Create structure, but allow room for spontaneity and unexpected holiday moments. It's part of life. You've got to enjoy it. Just allow room for that kind of off-the-cuff kind of things, okay? Number 2 is include the kids. If you've got kids, or if you want to include the kids, you might not want to, but involve the kids in healthy choices and active planning, and it's going to build positive habits and set them a good example, okay? Number 3, embrace movement. So any activity is better than none, all right? Very, very important that any activity. So focus on consistency over perfection. It could be any form of activity. It could be jumping around the living room, to going for a walk, to doing a dance routine, whatever. Any form of movement is good movement. And then balance enjoyment is number 4. So Easter can be fun and it can be both fun and balanced with thoughtful approaches, all right? So guys, that is the master plan to get through Easter holidays. Now, this just isn't just relevant to people who've got kids. I know there's a lot of stuff in there with people who have got kids, but it tends to be a bit more disruptive for people with kids. But you can take a lot of these strategies into your everyday life, even if you haven't got kids like myself. I will take it into this because there's more chocolate around at Easter, a bit more chaotic, things will be busier, more traffic on the road, that kind of stuff. Take this into account as we move forward, okay? But guys, hopefully this has helped, all right? Let me know if you've got any questions at all, and I'll speak to you later.